Hey guys, me host Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's Silver Sable. Now, Silver Sable is a character that I'm familiar with because she's appeared in X-Men a few times. She's also been one of the allies to Spider-Man throughout various different comics, as well as the Defenders, and being a part of her own team that includes like the Wild Packs, the Outsiders. She has been a part of others, and Mercenaries for Hire and things like that. So she's allied with the likes of Domino, Elektra, Daredevil, Spider-Man, the Defenders themselves as well. Some of the X-Men like Wolverine, even Captain America has teamed up with her. So she's been around the block a little bit, so to speak, in a non-weird way. But this is Silver Sable. I believe this is the first time we're getting her in the line, I think. I can't remember an older version. But there's a nice artist rendering on the side there, and there's a product shot on the back, which is pretty nice. And it states Fearless Mercenary Silver Sable, I can never pronounce her surname, Siblinova, makes her mark as a skilled martial artist and lethal sharpshooter. Now this is part of the Kingpin BAF wave. If you haven't been following along with my videos recently, we've already reviewed the Kingpin and we've reviewed Red Goblin. So today we're going ahead and reviewing Silver Sable. So guys, let's break her out of the packaging and take a look at this awesome figure. Wrong side, there we go. Now, tomorrow's video is possibly going to be a 2-for-1 video, possibly. I'm tempted to do Black Cat and the Symbiote Spider-Man together. Would you guys like that? A little 2-for-1? Or shall I continue to do them all individually? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. Shit on the floor. Okay guys, this is one of the figures that I am 100% keeping. Like I've said in a couple of other videos, sometimes I do sell figures on to other collectors once reviewed. However, Silver Sable is definitely not one of those. I'm keeping her in my collection. I really like this figure. So look how awesome she looks, first of all. Loving that face sculpt. That face sculpt is nice. The eyes are a little bit off on this particular one, but that just could be my particular paint app. Looks very similar to... Oh no, it's not actually. I thought she looked very similar to Elektra then for a second, but it's completely different head sculpt. There's a few bleeding issues in the paint, so like, as you can see on the chest there, I'm not sure if the camera's going to be able to focus on it with the light. But there are some silver and white paint issues going into like bleeding colour issues. But it's nothing that's, you know, crazy enough. All the belts and things, I think they've got a nice silver wash on them. Her suit has a nice marbling effect as well. Just loving that face sculpt though. I love that face sculpt. So articulation-wise, her head is on a ball joint, so you can crunch her head all the way forward and as far back as this hairpiece will allow. Her arms do lift up there and they do rotate, as well as at the elbow, which has a single elbow hinge, but it is that nice new hinge that does go pretty far. As also rotates. Her hand's on a ball joint. That hand peg feels a little bit flimsy, so I'm going to be careful with that. There is an ab crunch here as well, so you can kind of crunch her forwards and backwards, as well as give her a little bit of a swivel. The belt does lift up, so it's not static to the body. Same with the leg ones, which are already falling down on this particular model. There is a thigh cut here as well, so we can split there, as well as lift the legs outwards, forwards, backwards, with a double hinge knee there. No boot cut on this particular one, but there is the crazy rocker ankle pivot. She does come with 2 guns as well, which these are identical to Domino's. They are literally identical to Domino's, except these ones are black and grey washed, which are nice. May even steal those to use with Domino sometimes, if one of them's on display and the other's not. But yeah, guns are identical. So let's go ahead. Again, she has no pocket for a sidearm, so they have to dual wield, same as Domino. In fact, I think the body is practically Domino's body, just with a different application. Yeah, very, very similar. Very, very similar. If not identical. It's just like the belts and things are obviously different. Although Domino does have an actual like underbelt that's actually pinned to the body, whereas this one doesn't. It's just straight smooth. Interesting. But guys, I'm going to go to the desk cam where you guys get an up-close personal look at this figure. As well, then we can also compare her to Domino and Elektra and get some other figures in here and have some fun. So let's go to the desk cam! Okay guys, here is Silver Sable out of the packaging, and she looks awesome. I'm loving this figure. I shouldn't have messed with her. Oh, I should not have touched this figure. Oh no! There we go. Oh, Jesus. So, again, all these figures in this line are like grey and black and red, and that's the colour of my background. So my camera is struggling. But the figure looks awesome. I love how she's turned out. She looks brilliant. The eye thing bothers me a little bit because my camera can't pick up the eyes quite properly. It's a little bit of an issue. Like, they've not finished off the eyeliner, have they, on the figure? It's a little bit standy-outy, but I'm sure I can fix that. The figure itself, though, is very cool. I'm loving how she looks. They've very much made the figure really, really nice. Very similar body mold to Domino. She has the same issues that Domino has, like she's gone loose very fast. That torso really seems to have come loose very quickly, which is a pain, especially when you're trying to stand her up, because that makes her very top-heavy, so... Obviously, she's meant to be a martial artist in the comic books as well as a mercenary, so I should be able to put her in some decent poses, but the figure might not allow it. that could just be my particular figure. I haven't heard of any QC issues with anybody else's, so it could just be my figure. This figure, though, is really nice. I love the aesthetics of the grey and the silver, and how it pops together. The hair as well really blends in with the rest of the figure, and it really does look like the Silver Sable from the comics. Now, people are going to be familiar with Silver Sable because of the PS4 game as well of Spider-Man, because she has become, I think, like DLC or something within that game. So I think most people are going to expect that version of her, but this is more of the comic book version of how she looked when she was with, like, the Defenders and things like that. If I remember rightly, her father was also known as Silver Sable, and if not, didn't he found the original group? I think so. I think that's where my comic book knowledge lies. I may be wrong about that. Let me know in the comments. Am I right or wrong? I can't remember. But the figure itself is really nice, and I want to compare her to Domino, because that is the next nearest figure that we have that resembles this kind of character. Very similar characters. They've worked a lot together in the comic books, and those guns are identical to both characters. So I want to get Domino out here so we can have a little look. So let's bring out Domino. So guys, here is Domino and Silver Sable side by side. Now, as you can see, their firearms are identical in every way, which is, you know, Marvel do reuse a lot of stuff. Sorry, Hasbro, should I say. But it's fine. Both these characters are very similar in character anyway. They're both mercenaries, heroes for hire. They have worked together alongside the likes of Elektra and Deadpool. So that's where this figure is for me. But yeah, they don't look bad together. I like how they look together. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Uh-oh, guys. Looks like they've had a falling out here. Silver Sable's ready to pull the trigger on a downed Elektra, while Domino's trying to convince her to stop. Love this little setup, by the way. What do you guys think of my little diorama setup? Let me know in the comments below. Love these three ladies. These are my favourite three female legends right now. What do you guys think of them? Let me know in the comments. Ladies, 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 there's plenty of Deadpool to go around. Don't fight over little old me now. Especially if this is only issue 1. This is a 12-part miniseries. Smile, ladies. This one's going to be in the January 2019 calendar. So guys, Silver Sable is definitely a character we needed in Marvel Legends. Especially this new version of her. She looks awesome. I really like how this looks. I'm glad we've got her. It's just another awesome female character to add to the roster. And yeah, I'm really glad I got this wave for this character, because this was one that I was excited about, but I wasn't overly excited about this wave. I just wanted this wave mainly for Kingpin, but as I'm reviewing these figures, they're actually quality. It's a shame that she has gone very floppy very fast, like I said, but I'm not really doing much playtime with her. She's going to be posed and put on display, so it's okay. But it's just, I wish they wouldn't go so floppy so quick. Am I the only one that has trouble with like floppy figures? I don't know. I don't know about loose figures. Shall I put it that way, not floppy? What, do you guys get that issue? Let me know in the comments. But guys, Silver Sable's awesome. Love this figure. Big thanks to ID Toys getting this wave over to me so quickly. If you haven't checked out In Demand Toys, guys, make sure you go and check them out on the web. Awesome company, I love dealing with them. But yeah, this figure is amazing, so big thanks to Hasbro for putting this in the line. It's definitely one for the record books. Love it. So guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please smash that subscribe button and definitely smash that like button. The like button, it really supports the channel as well as smashing sub. If you're new around here, I've lost my train of thought. Hitting the notification bell as well ensures that you get all my content, you don't miss out. This figure got very wobbly very fast. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy 2019, Happy New Year. And I'll speak to you again later. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Super Sorrel, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you. Bye!